was on, he entered and said, "Ella chanagira, preparation agide illa. Enen helbeku, igle hedi, nanu ille kutkodtini." And he sat there. And then, believe me, it was around 10:30, 11 p.m. and he was there with us from 3 a.m. And we were 4 of us, 2 mechanical, 2 IP. Right? And this was a subject I don't recall now because he used to take many subjects for us. And he just sat through and cleared all the doubt. Not just the doubt, he went into explaining how should we think about the comes, how should we look at it. And after that it became a norm. And I thought it was just for us, there was a special law for us. But no, that was not the case. He used to do this because he used to know where some of his students used to live and he used to go and personally help them. This is about one teacher. I'll talk about another teacher. We came to him very late. I think it was my 6th or 7th semester. T. Nagaraj. He used to teach us kinematics of machinery, theory of machines, form, dom, all that we call it. So, there was this vibrations as a subject which had vibrated everything. Right? Because the previous batch had scored, the highest guy had scored 53 marks. And the pass percentage was the maximum people having back in 7th semester was vibration. So he was very worried. He said, "Oh, maga, ita time NI paper set ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ full preparation ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸರಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ." So he said, "Sir, okay, when?" He said, "You all come over to library." So for 4 Sundays, right, 4 Sundays, there was special class from T. Nagaraj vibrations for us, especially to teach vibrations so that we succeed. And believe me guys, nobody failed. Some failed because of their reason because they didn't attend the class. So if you don't attend the class, I don't know, you may be smartest kid. But trust me, I had teachers like that. And I can keep going by name, right? So my experience with my teachers have been phenomenal. I cannot complain at all. So my request to the teachers sitting here is, the kind of teachers I had, if you can become teachers like them, I can tell you, these students will be standing here 25 years hence and talking about their teachers. So please, really I request you all, let the institute have also behavior. I know it is not one-sided. Now if you knock the door, maybe some of these guys will be different. So you may think, "Oh my God, what did I do? Rajesh told them knock the door at 11 p.m. So the styles and the world has changed. People will say, "My privacy has been hurt. I will put it the case with the media." Right? So you have to be careful. The world has changed. In our time, there was no media, there was no such things. For us, teachers were only our fathers, our mothers then. So when we were in Mandya, my father never came. My mother doesn't know where is Mandya. She doesn't know. She knows that I'm an engineer. That's it. So the point is, as much teachers are responsible, that much the students sitting here who are starting their career, who are starting their studies here, please look at your teachers that way. There is, I will not put the chaupai, which is in Sanskrit, but I will tell you the meaning of it. जिसकी जैसी भावना, उसको वैसा ही तुरंत दिखाई पड़ता है. If your internal thinking is something bad about the other person, you will see only bad and other person will only see bad in you. But if you start seeing the good in the other person will start seeing good in you. So this is something that we all need to learn, that it has to be reciprocating. Many of the students are going to be new to college. In the new world, and I have a single daughter. I know many of you may be single, no siblings. For them it is very difficult to cope up with any amount of pressure. So as teacher, you may want to become a father a day, mother a day, teacher a day, mentor a day, to really make it happen. Where they feel that you are somebody who will teach them, who will guide them and take them to the right place. My short. So last message there for institute is, while I heard that there is a joint initiative with TCS, we are setting up some courses, there is joint initiative, some of chapters that we are doing, but I think that's the only way when you will get a lot more exposure from colleges, when you start partnering with institutes. And in my personal capacity, with God's grace where I am today, I can tell you that I have great relationship with people, with different industries, with different subjects. And if we are looking forward for any kind of special interventions in any areas, irrespective of industry, irrespective of technology, I can assure you that I can bring that person. Obviously, we have to look at the time of that person. It should be mutually convenient, but that I can assure you with my personal capacity, I can handle. It's not about me being managing director in Accenture or not. That is secondary because there is a relationship that we have built over years. I wanted to share two more stories. Two more stories. So this story, ends with three things. And this is something that I follow, which I call the fourth part. Is be humble. You can be the brightest star, but be humble. Right? Don't give up, because chances are there you will see scenarios that will push you back, so don't give up. And the gratitude. Now three more. These three, if you can take it, note also somewhere in your mind. Remember, humble. I learned it from Ratan Tata. I had opportunity, I was in TCS. I hosted him for 7 days, Aero India show. And he was a chief guest. He went there, he had to fly some of the fighter planes. And then we had timed his calendar, knock to knock, how much he had to walk, how much he had to stop, how much where he has to do. And a lot of places he had to be, a lot of places he had to go. So there was a time when there was some delay happening. And I was the one who was coordinating the visit, so I was almost like standing, clearing the road. No, please. And then suddenly I see a hand coming on my shoulder. And it was whose? Ratan Tata sir's hand. He said, son, he didn't take my name. He said, son, wait. As much it's important for me is as much it's important for them. While I am here to go and meet this guy, but in their agenda they are there to see something. So in her or his perspective, that is very important, which I cannot tell because I am Ratan Tata, it's more important for me than you. Which happens in our culture of politics, right? Where there is a red light comes in and then everybody vacates the place. No, because everybody's red light is equally red, just help them out. So the humbleness that Ratan Tata taught me that day, I cannot forget it. That whatever height you are at, remember, you cannot leave your humbleness. That's the bottom line. And I saw President Sir calling 2 students for lighting. What does that mean? It's not about us who have partly passed most of the career, but it is about them who are going to start their career. Ideally, all the 7 lamps should be lit by them, not by us, because we are past. They are the present, they are the future, right? So that's humbleness. The second part, when I talk about don't give up, there was a time, most of the people may recollect and not recollect, but you all have seen a movie called Parmanu. So in 1998, India tested nuclear, right? And that was the time when we were almost at the end of design phase of the light combat aircraft. So our scientists were sitting in US, in Germany, in France, in all the places. And then suddenly when this happened, everybody was sent back because embargo came in. And with not even a pencil and paper in their hand to India, so that they could carry anything. And the whole scientist fraternity was shaking. I was at time, fortunately, in my early days in ADA, sitting there as a digital mock-up designer. And I still remember that evening, Dr. Kota Harinarayan and Dr. APJ Kalam called for a meeting like this auditorium there, which was full with scientists of the DRDO lab. And they said, guys, nothing has gone wrong. While the project has halted, it has not stopped. And the knowledge that you have will take us and make our Tejas better than what we are trying to copy. And take my word, I am an aerospace guy, and today the flight that is flying there is far better in technology, far better in agility, far better in the lowest rise that it's flying today. So you can tell that the team of scientists did not give up, right? They realized that it is not about giving up. So that's the second story. This is pretty long, but I tried to shorten it up. And then what we do call about is gratitude. Now gratitude is most important aspect, because if you don't have gratitude, to me you are not a human being at all. You are not a human being at all. Somebody who cannot respect their parents, somebody who cannot respect their teachers, somebody who cannot respect the society that you have been part of, your gratitude is negligible, that you are not fit within this. And trust me, I always believe this. We used to learn demons and devtas. It all is sitting in the same phase. It's just that what is in mind makes somebody devta and somebody demon. And the people with gratitude, if they care for their society, care for their parents, care for their people, you will see them different. They will succeed irrespective. Their resignation doesn't matter to success. A lot of people can be CEOs, but if they are not taking care of their parents, not taking care of their village, not taking care of their nation, they are not human beings. They can be a CEO of a company, call them out, but not the way they should be behaving. So that's the third lesson that I want to leave it to you. So to end, right, I have some questions on mechanical, I heard mechanical, civil, IP, automotive, certainly are not clear on the day. Guys, one thing I just want to share. Mechanical engineering, IP engineering, automotive engineering, or today AI, ML or whatever you name it. If you are thinking AI, ML is going to take the world differently, yes it will. I'm not going to demean that. But today, as a mechanical engineer, I have done aerospace, I have done semiconductor, I have done consulting, and today I support life sciences. You know, pharmacies, any engineering that you can talk about, I can talk that language you want me to talk. Not because of anything, because I'm a mechanical engineer. Because my concepts are clear. Design cycle is clear. So when design cycle and process is clear, the outcome will happen. If you watch Dhoni saying after the match, and go and look at every post-match, his only line used to be, we followed the process, but we failed. We will better our process next time. He never used to say we will win next time. Because the process of mechanical engineer, if you learn your design cycle well, you will never fail in life, irrespective of whatever you do. So my friend, there are multiple examples I can keep quoting, and at least I have 10, 20 names, maybe I'll circulate it later because I cannot name them now, is all of them are my classmates. Some of them seniors, some of them juniors, some of them mechanical, some of them, because frankly speaking, I didn't have many friends other than girlfriends in electrical and electronics, right? Because in mechanical those days there were no girls, right? So this is the reality of life. I think one should not think about this or that or that. It is about, are you learning it right? Are you applying it right? And are you taking it to the world right? So let me end up saying one thing. Please don't differentiate the type of work or industry. Remember, your body is alive because all your organs are working. If you say this is mechanical organ, this is AI/ML organ, and mechanical will not work, will this not work, if this will not work, then that will not work, right? So you cannot just talk about a body functioning if your organs are not functioning. Just excel in your field, love what you do, keep looking for your love, your passion. Change is inevitable. While situations in life will change you, you be a change maker. You become a rainmaker. What does rainmaker means? Is you are the one who should take out the water vapor from the air now, thin air now, and make it rain. That is rainmaker. Become a thought provoker. Question, ask for help. Become a decision maker. Become the benchmark. Now benchmark is not for others, but for yourself. Become the lighthouse. You see lighthouse when you read that you know the ship comes and they see the lighthouse and they turn the direction. Become the lighthouse. Become the North Star. Because if you are in air, you need to see where the North Star is. So don't settle. Stay hungry. And last line, stay foolish. Because nobody is perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great, fantastic career ahead.
Experience and motivating our students, sir. May I request our chief guest, Mr. Rajesh Kumar Oza, to come forward and honor us by receiving a token of gratitude. I request our Honorable Chairman, Shri K.S. Vijayanand, to felicitate today's chief guest. I
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್. ಹಲೋ ಸರ್, ಹಲೋ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿದ ಶ್ರೀಯುತರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ಪೋಷಕರು. ಇದು ಇದೀಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸರದಿ. ಯಾರೇ ಪೋಷಕರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೇನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿದ್ದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಓದೋ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೇನಾದರೂ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇಳೋಕೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಟು ಯು. Volunteers we request to provide notes. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಪಾರವಾದ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇದೆ.